So I just partnered with a great company. They're called Glencoco, and it feels like it is a freelancer site for SDRs, BDRs. So for me, it's been the perfect place to kind of work on my skills and get paid as I'm trying to land my full-time job in tech sales. Um, so different companies are on there, and the companies, they list their prices that you get paid per booked meeting that's a SQL. And so once you narrow that down, whatever companies you end up picking, they each one has a training on like the product or the software SaaS, and kind of their ICP and their buyer persona. And then there's a quiz. It's almost like, for course careers people out there, it's almost like a miniature course careers for each company, but you can easily do it probably within 30 minutes. And jot down your notes. They have a cold calling script that they go through, common rebuttals, common objections for that specific company and software. And then once you get like certified that you know that product, it's kind of like each company has their little onboarding. Then you actually just start cold calling right away, with whatever company that you choose. And you can choose multiple companies that agree with your wheelhouse, or whatever you feel like you'll do, good booking meetings and talking to the buyer personas. And then you get paid if that buyer persona ends up being an SQL. So why not work on that cold calling technique and get paid for it while you're job hunting? And it will probably make you more confident in your interviews because you're currently actually doing cold calling in tech sales. And one other thing, you could totally tweak calls. They also have audio that you can listen to of current SDR BDRs, either in the same company or different companies. And it seems pretty straightforward and kind of easy money while you're practicing cold calling and searching or continuing to search for your breaking into tech role, or have some extra time to just make some extra money on top of already being in tech. So it's kind of up to you. There's a leadership board, so you can see how people are doing, and they have an affiliate program. So that's why I'm letting you know about it, so you can get in on these extra streams of revenue and work on your cold calling skills, so that as you're job hunting out here like us, you just become more and more affluent in what it is that we'll be doing in the job. There's an auto dialer, and then there's also one where you can have each lead kind of pop up so that you have time to like kind of look at the background. And they also have the LinkedIn links to all of the leads that you will be calling. So I kind of look at their LinkedIn real quick and kind of skim through and see if there's any similarities, or I'll go to the company that they're currently working at and see if there's any, triggers or something that I can then do in my cold calling. And since you don't have to do the automatic dialer, I have time to like look through stuff. If it's one of those companies that's like a no-brainer, then I just probably call back to back. But it's really easy to start getting through. The last time I did, like right now I can only really do it during my daughter's nap time, if she naps. And so the last time I hopped on, I got through like maybe 10 or 12 calls, and I talked to maybe 4 people, so that was pretty good. So these leads that they have are pretty good. It wasn't too many like wrong numbers or anything like that. There were a few voicemails. I got one hang up in my face, and I talked to 2 people, got all the way through the pitch. One, it seemed like they felt like their product wasn't like right for the product. I probably could have got that to be a meeting, but starting out, so getting my feet wet some more. But yeah, if you like that, sounds like a good thing, go ahead and click the link and come join us at Glencoco.